All right, guys, we are here in, and I know for the Bulgarians listening, you're waiting for me to mess it up. I'm not gonna mess it up. We are here in Sofia, Bulgaria, and for people who don't know, the name of this city sounds like you would say Sofia. At least that's what we would say in English, but in Bulgarian it's Sofia. So there you go. When I was looking up things to do in Sofia, a few things popped up. It seemed like some people online and even on the bus here, they were saying that, and look, Bulgarians, I don't want any trouble, but they were saying, look, man, you can go ahead and skip it. But you know me, I came here, I'm gonna see what the city's about. Here goes one of the main streets. It's a Saturday, it's around maybe 12, wait, what time is it? Let me see. 1:20. It's a little quieter than I expected. So maybe more people will come out later on when it cools down a little bit. I know there's a synagogue somewhere. That might be it right there. Yeah, that might be it right there. And since we're walking around it, let me go ahead and say that this area was under Ottoman rule for, it said that, 500 or over 500 years? So you do have a Muslim population out here in Bulgaria. I think it's supposed to be around maybe 10%, but they are out here. And the difference is compared to, Western Europe, I think a lot of them are recent immigrants. The Muslims here, they've been here for a while, I think ever since the Ottomans came. So some Bulgarians may have converted to Islam. Some of the Turks may have stayed here after the Ottomans were kicked out. So there you go right there. There goes a mosque. It's supposed to be, I think, the only functioning mosque in the city. They have others around the country, but as far as the city, this is the only one that's working. Right now, I'm feeling a little parched, so I'm gonna grab some water. They have some public fountains here that are very important. The water coming out is supposed to be mineral water. Comes directly from the source, the natural springs. As you can see, you got these guys filling up water bottles. And because it comes directly from the source, I think it's supposed to be a little salts here. Let me check it out. Let me do this too. Oh yeah, see? Mineral water, guys. Directly from the mineral springs. Oh, let me see what this tastes like. It definitely is warmer. Yeah, it's warmer. It's hot. There goes the bottles right there. They fill them up. It's potable water. You can drink it. Many people come here. The water was delicious. All right, let's walk down this street. Yeah, that water was delicious, guys. It was a lot warmer than your average water coming out of a water fountain, like back home in the U.S. But it was delicious, and I think again because it comes directly from the source, it's supposed to be a little saltier. But it didn't taste like that to me. It tasted good. And that's one of the things of this place from reading online is that they have a lot of natural springs in the country. That's actually one of their top tourist activities are the natural springs. I think we're in a different area. Seems a little bit more lively. I'm pretty sure all of this is the city center. But I don't know if there's a historic center or whatnot. Let's check the area over here. Oh. Yeah, and you gotta be careful. They have these tracks all around the city. They have trams that go everywhere around this place, so you gotta be careful. And one quick tip to know if a place is safe: if there are ladies walking around with their luggage on public streets, let you know the area you're in is probably pretty safe. You're not gonna see that in dangerous areas, generally speaking. Now, it look like this might be the strip to be on because it's definitely more lively, a lot more people. Okay, the next destination should be somewhere nearby. I think I see it on the right hand side. Oh yeah, I see it. Mama or MoMA. Okay. To some of you guys, here goes a Bulgarian woman. If you're from Bulgaria, is this the typical lady right here? Goes the vibe. A lot of people in here. I'm trying to get them on camera. The vibe is great. Oh, yeah. Maybe I chose the wrong restaurant because look, this is what I want to try: either super topchetna, chorba, kavarma, and tikvenik. But on the menu I didn't see this, and I asked the waiter and they said we don't have any of these. So these are the dishes I wanted to try. So I'm basically winging it now. You guys let me know if you're from Bulgaria. I got this right here. Chicken latuka. So hopefully I chose correctly. Bam. Here we go right here. Look like maybe some type of seasoning. Bulgarian Lowry seasoning right here. I think I made a good choice right here. Seasoning on the side, you don't really need it, but this is good stuff right here. Let me enjoy this. Don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me. So I was a little afraid of ordering a random dish because I didn't know what it was gonna be. I know one thing Bulgaria is supposed to be popular for, and that's the yogurt. If you have yogurt right now in your refrigerator and you look on the back and see the ingredients, usually one of the bacterium you're gonna see is called a lactose bulgarivigus or something like that. It's gonna end with something that sounds like Bulgaria. That's because the bacterium that's in that yogurt is named after this country, or named after someone from this country, something like that. Basically, it's a Bulgarian type of bacterium, which is very popular. So yogurt's very, very important here. And I know they have a lot of dishes with yogurt. And for people who don't know, yogurt, sour cream, all of that stuff's not really my thing. I may eat it on camera just because it's part of the culture or whatever, but outside of that, I don't really mess with this. So I was a little afraid of ordering a random dish because it might have been full of sour cream and yogurt. Total meal came up to 42 Bulgarian currency. I think that's roughly around maybe $11-12. So wasn't too crazy. Main meal and a dessert. and the water wasn't that bad. So shout out to Bulgaria. That was my first dish, and it was a good one. It was a good one. Maybe that was a sign that Sly, those other dishes you listed, don't order them. Don't order them. There goes a vibe over here, this side of town. Just keep it moving this way. And just like the last country I was in, graffiti, street art, all that stuff, murals, pretty popular out here. Well, it's very popular. You got it on the other side too as well. I don't know if you can see them on the buildings over there. Yeah, it seems like this part of Europe is very expressive, very expressive. And we're in the Balkans, for anyone who's wondering. When you hear about the Balkans, I think it starts with this country, Bulgaria. I don't know if Romania considers themselves a Balkan country. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe the bottom half of Romania does. Let's cross this street. Oh man, they got cars on this side too. Oh yeah, and they stopped. They stopped. I believe this square is called Russian Monument Square. And you might be thinking, Russian? Whoa, that's what they got to do with Bulgaria. From what I understand, Russia helped free Bulgaria from Ottoman rule, from Turkish rule. So they have this statue to commemorate that, and then they have some other statues as well of Russian figures here in Bulgaria. Now obviously it's more nuanced than that, so I'm sure there's more to the story, but you guys get the gist. They were fighting together along with some other countries, I believe Serbia, Montenegro, to get rid of Ottoman rule. So that's the monument right over there. Oh guys, check this out. On my left hand side, you see that store right there? Let me see if I can, I don't know, hopefully they don't trip. There's a window at the bottom too where you can buy things. You have to bend down though. And they sell alcohol, drinks, snacks. Let me see if I get in there. And there's someone in there. From what I understand, during the communist era, alcohol and other things were illegal. And so you have people selling those items out of their basement. So think of them like secret hidden, speakeasies or just places to buy certain prohibited illegal things. So you would bend down, I don't know if you would say a secret passcode or not, and hand the person some money and you can get any item, get the item. But that was pretty interesting. I don't feel like drinking or anything like that, but I think maybe the next one I'll try to buy something to see what it's like. I've heard that Bulgaria is going through sort of I don't know if you say a population decline, meaning, or not population decline, I think immigration, like a lot of people are leaving, from what I heard. I don't know if that's true, I have to double check. But the chillness, the chill vibe of the area, or at least today in this video, I don't think it's because of that. I'm pretty sure it's because it's super hot. Pretty sure. But not saying that a lot of people immigrating isn't, another possible factor. But it has been pretty quiet and relaxed. It's a different area. Yeah, so far super chill. And then this is obviously one thing you gotta show. You gotta show this when you're in Sofia. if you look up things to do, this is gonna show up. It's kind of like the must see. Every country, every city has that, and this is it right here. You can definitely go inside. I'm going to stay out here. Go around, take pictures, all that good stuff. So earlier we saw the mosque, then right across the street, I'm sure that was the synagogue. Then we have this. I believe this is for the Orthodox Church, if I'm not mistaken. You got all of that. Real quick before we end it, let me show you guys something. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you probably understand this, but bam! Cyrillic. Crazy stuff. One thing I did not know though was the Cyrillic alphabet. Word on the street is it was invented here in Bulgaria. The alphabet that's used by the Russians, Ukrainians, I think Serbians, and other countries as well. I think it's used by around 50 countries. Oh, whoa, okay. By around 50 countries. I didn't know it was supposedly invented here in Bulgaria. It's pretty interesting. Like I said, I didn't know much about this country, so hearing that was like, oh wow, really? Okay. That was to me that was super random. I always associated with Russia, because whenever I saw Cyrillic, it goes with Russia. But yeah, shout out to the Bulgarians. All right, let's I think this is the metro. Let me figure out, guys, I think we're gonna end the video right here, because after this I'm just heading home, trying to figure out where where the exit is. Okay, I think it's this way. There we go. There we go. All right, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Just a simple walkthrough Sofia. We didn't do anything too special. Just wandered around. It was super hot, so keep that in mind when you assess this video. That might affect things. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned a little bit more about this place. And catch you guys at the next one. Deuces.